I have a confession to make. For the last 6 months, I've been watching everyone in our industry stare at the same door. And I almost joined them. You know the one. It's the AI is magic door. Everyone is standing there high-fiving because they got ChatGPT to write a limerick or generate a picture of a cat in a spacesuit. But while the crowd is distracted by the party tricks, I found a side entrance. And the people walking through this door, they aren't playing with tech. They are building bank accounts. If you are tired of trading your limited hours for dollars and you're worried that you're working harder just to stay in the same place, you need to see what's behind door number 2. Let's look at the landscape. This is the binary choice you face right now. On the left, the crowd. They are treating world-changing technology like a toy. They are wasting time generating goofy images and generic text. That is a race to the bottom. On the right, that is leverage. That is where we stop playing and start building.
What they care about is that they are currently drowning in digital chaos. Their SOPs are buried in Drive folders. Their sales teams don't know the product specs. Their onboarding is a mess of PDFs nobody reads. They are structurally unsound.
They don't need another consultant selling advice. They need a knowledge architect. This is the shift. You become the one who takes their institutional chaos, feeds it into a system, and hands them back a second brain. You aren't selling time anymore. You are selling a crisis solution worth $1,000 to $5,000 per project. This is your roadmap. Jonathan Mast is doing this training, and if you know Jonathan, you know he doesn't teach theory. He teaches execution. That is why he is doing this live. NotebookLM. Leverage is a 3-day training designed to do one thing: teach you how to install a new high-margin revenue stream into your business. It happens live on Zoom, December 9th through the 11th. You need to be in the room. Think of this like a digital manufacturing plant. Jonathan's going to show you how to use Google's NotebookLM as your factory floor. We take the raw, messy data from the client, the Zoom transcripts, the old PDFs, the scattered notes, and we run it through the studio. And out the other side comes clarity. We produce audio overviews, turning boring 100-page PDFs into engaging podcasts their execs can listen to on the commute. We produce strategic reports, automating the cleanup of messy meetings into decision memos. We build sales battle cards for their teams and compliance quizzes that automatically generate from their handbooks. We aren't just using AI. We are finding patterns in the noise and creating tangible assets that solve business problems. The best part? This fits my requirement for cognitive efficiency. You don't need 8 subscriptions. You don't need complex code. You do this all inside one interface. It is clean, precise, and it works. Jonathan is handing you the sheet music for this new agency model. You'll get the Trojan horse sales script to get clients asking you for the contract. You'll get the pricing models to confidently charge what this is worth. And you'll get the ingestion SOPs, so you look like a genius from day one. We call this the startup kit for a reason. Jonathan is not sending you out there empty-handed. First, you get the 3-day live training. This is real-time execution where we build your assets together. Second, you get the 12-in-1 business launch guide. These are detailed blueprints for services you can sell immediately, from the founder's brain to the automated onboarding agent. Third, Jonathan's giving you the toolkit: pricing calculators, proposal slides, discovery scripts. And finally, to make sure you don't stall out, you get a bonus: 90 days of live group coaching. Jonathan is going to stay with you for 3 months to ensure you actually scale this. Now, I need to be radically honest about who this is for. Jonathan's guarantee is for builders, not browsers. Because Jonathan is giving you instant access to his proprietary systems and digital assets. Unfortunately, Jonathan do not offer change-of-mind refunds. However, Jonathan does offer a skill guarantee. If you show up, do the work, and send the Trojan horse outreach we teach you, you will walk away with a marketable skill you can sell immediately. We can't guarantee your income. That depends on your hustle. But we can guarantee that this skill set puts you miles ahead of everyone else who is still just playing with AI. Now back to those 2 doors. The door is closing on the early bird opportunity. Right now, you can get the entire system, the training, the templates, the scripts, for just $97. That is less than a nice dinner. To secure a skill that puts you light years ahead of the prompt kiddies.
But listen, I can't push you through the door. You can stay outside with the crowd trying to figure out which AI tool is trendy this week, or you can step through the red door, build a real asset, and stop trading time for money. Click the link in the comments. Let's build something real.